Brandi thing.
And there was also a housewife that ended up in jail, correct? Her husband went to jail.
Jen Shaw?
No, not Teresa. What about Teresa?
Yeah, but that was because
jail is okay.
Jail's okay. You're allowed to go to jail and come back.
Suing the network is, I think, the only thing that gets you canceled.
But people are you can't sue. Those contracts are ironclad.
Yeah, except though, like with Caroline, she's like alleging that Brandi like tried to stick her hand down her pants. So she's like, I think if it's like criminal, you can sue.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
There was a girl.
Tell me this.
You know about this?
We still have time. We still have some time.
There was the Real Housewives Girls Trip. I don't know if you ever watched that thing. There was one that we'll never see. This never aired. It was a whole season. Brandi was on there. So was Caroline Manzo and Caroline. And I'm really giving you the overview. So just there's a lot of facts. But she basically claimed that Brandi followed her into the bathroom and was like hitting on her and like and Caroline's married and tried to stick her hand down her pants. And basically Caroline said, stop, please. And the producers heard this because the mics and were like, okay, let's go deal with that soon. And then they went, and then it gets complicated, like in the pickup interviews, because she said, like, this brings up trauma from when I was young and I was molested. And then,
then I should be able to sue everybody. Oh, they brought him a whole.
Well,
I mean, I won't, but
I think she's going to get money personally.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, I actually don't. I think Caroline Manzo is a very conservative lady. She's not like one who that's not her. She doesn't want any woman giving her attention. That's just not who she is. And I think Brandi Glanville is actually gross. And what she's doing with Bravo and like Andy and stuff, it's like, girl, like you just need attention. You're starving for it. And you should just sit down and like disappear forever. Honestly, like that's how I feel about it.
She's canceled.
How do you really feel, Christina?
She is. She needs to be canceled.
She's canceled.
She should have been canceled a long time ago, to be honest.
I think when
wasn't she in LA and then came to the OC franchise?
No, that was Taylor Armstrong.
Oh, that's Taylor. Damn it. Yeah. Kind of look the same.
No.
So it's crazy. Like all these stories of lawsuits. My ex-husband, when I was on doing the finale, I kept getting text messages saying, you better shut the fuck up because, my lawyer's like, there's a cease and desist. So they might not be having me back because my ex-husband threatened to sue the network 100%. If he is brought up.
Yeah, if you feel
I'm pretty sure if that's the case, because my ex-husband threatened a cease and desist for me being on the show. And Bronwyn was feeding, allegedly, Bronwyn was feeding, Bronwyn had met my ex-husband's mistress at the time and was feeding the mistress information about what I was saying on set because I couldn't figure out who was saying it. My lawyers were sending me letters about cease and desist stuff I was saying on camera. I found out that Bronwyn was friends with her, trying to get skinny on me, and then being friends with my ex-husband. And then my ex-husband's not a drama. He wasn't in it. It was for sure his mistress. So it was like, or whatever, girlfriend at the time, allegedly mistress, whatever the heck she was.
What's the difference?
Her name was Carol, I think, or Christina, one of them. Anyway,
not me.
Whatever her name was, she was friends with Bronwyn. And then they, the producers were like, I said, one of your crew is talking to my ex-husband or something. Well, I told Bravo that you got to figure out who's telling the secret because this is crap. My lawyers kept sending me letters. Well, it turns out it was Bronwyn. And then it was my ex-husband's, whatever she was.
But Bronwyn was so desperate for anything. She was all the things, right? She went.
Yeah. But my point is I think maybe that's why they won't have me back. Is because of that.
I personally, the worst housewife.
So this is where, because I didn't like her on the show. But then when I interviewed her for my podcast, we kind of bonded and we're kind of like friends now. We're friends.
Bronwyn.
But she just didn't do well on the show. Fake. I mean, she has all these children. She still live in
That's how I met
New
Elizabeth.
York with a girlfriend.
No, she lives in Tennessee. We're like friends now. I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm not hedging.
You're friends with Bronwyn?
I'm not hedging Bronwyn. We're friends.
Yeah. Get canceled. Wait, I have my supermodels here that can sit in right here. My gentleman. Hello, gentlemen. What was your name? Adrian.
No, he's allowed to be friends with people too.
Brooke. Enjoy. Well, I brought some just in case you fuck up today. I was just going to replace you with one of the supermodels. Energy. So now that you're friends with Bronwyn, we might have a problem.
But see, we're the same because I'm like the way with you with Kelly. I'm like, as long as you're good with me, I'm good with you.
Yeah.
But do you believe she's a good person? Like she left. I mean, how can you leave your children?
Well, yeah, I believe she's a good person.
I'll tell you this. You want to talk about a user? I've never met somebody who uses more than she does, actually. And like, she literally, it was her first season. It was so funny. So she asked me to go to BravoCon with her. Like her and I had become friends actually. So, and
she didn't pay you at BravoCon, you said.
Well, she tried not to. She did pay me afterwards. But so anyway, so basically she asked me to go with her and I was working on a TV show doing makeup at the time. So I had to take time off of work, you know? And anyway, so we go, like, I meet her at the airport and like literally she didn't give me my itinerary until the day before. And like I get there, she had left her like her garment bag at the gate. I mean, at the counter. So I had to get her garment bag for her, take it with her. And as soon as I got there, she had booked herself a first class ticket. And then she had shoved me in a middle seat in the back, but never even gave me a chance because she gave me the itinerary the day before.
Oh, didn't give you a chance to upgrade or?
Yeah, nothing. But she was like, here you, oh, thank you. Okay, bye. And like everything she did the whole entire weekend. As soon as she saw people from the cast.
You an assistant.
Whether it was like Emily. And I was like, girl, I ain't your little bitch, okay?
She hadn't paid you at this time, so you were probably irritated.
Yeah, because if you were me a bitch, you listen,
I hadn't invoiced or anything. We had said we would talk about it later, basically. But they did end up paying me because I demanded to get paid from the whole trip. But I felt like she just thought that she was so like important all of a sudden. And as soon as she saw like Emily, Kelly, she would literally leave me in the dust. And then I was like, I didn't exist. But the next day when she needed something from me,
was she needed hair extension put in her vagina? They were just hanging out everywhere.
Well, anyways, I have my opinions about her, but we don't need to get
I feel that's how all the housewives are, though, with few exceptions. You're an exception, but I have seen it. It's just all about them.
But you think about it, housewives aren't real celebrities.
I was there as her friend.
They're housewives.
And I was just happened to be doing her makeup.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not supporting this behavior.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you're, I mean, it's actually for me, it's kind of worse if you're taking a friend and you're a friend and you treat your friend like that.
I was going to say.
Then it's worse. If I employed you to do my hair and makeup, then I have an entitlement because I've employed you. If I say, hey, come as a girlfriend, could you help me with my hair and makeup?
Yeah.
Then you should be treated definitely, not that you should treat anyone like that, but you should be treated a lot nicer.
For sure. Like I told you, I think we went to this like Facebook thing, but I actually went there in the morning just to do her makeup and I had like plans afterwards, right? But all the girls like ghosted her. Like nobody was writing her back and all of a sudden she was left with nobody.
Nobody really liked her.
To go to the Facebook event. And she was like, oh my God, can you come with me? And I was like, okay, I'm wearing like sneakers because I was going to go take a workout class. Okay. So I'm in like sneakers, leggings. And she was like, here, just wear my clothes. And I was like, okay. And of course she gave me all her ugly clothes. And I wasn't trying to be bitchy and annoying. And I was just like, fine, whatever. I mean,
that's
it's cool.
not a real friend either.
Yeah, I was like,
oh, okay. Hot.
Because she was using my friend who's a stylist at the time. So she had a lot of cute clothes with her. She just chose to give me whatever, like basically were like her regular, like,
and I was like, her gym clothes. Put that on.
This will do.
Yeah. I mean, I literally was wearing leggings and these little boots that she had.
And you like her.
I have gotten to know her as a person.
Okay.
But I do